Hello everyone, the Army of Otters here, and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be taking a look at Ranger Station Delta. This ranger station is pretty cool, and the surrounding area is really cool for exploring, so let's check it out. So Ranger Station Delta is located just south of Hoover Dam. As you make your way to Hoover Dam, the road splits, left goes to Hoover Dam, right goes to Delta. It's also just north of Camp Forlorn Hope. As you make your way into the camp, you'll notice the radio tower for communications along with the NCR flag. Inside this tent we have the comms officer, but she is not too friendly to the player character. But she pretty much just talks about her role within the camp. Now if we come over here, there's a fire along with some NCR rangers and a veteran ranger, which is very scary. Those guys are very good at what they do. Inside this destroyed building, we can find just a lot of ruins. However, there's a cellar that we can explore and a wardrobe that has some clothes in it. Now, this station is built on a former farmstead, and over here we can find the outhouse, which might be having some leakage issues, judging by the pond that lies beneath it. Then we can go over here to the cellar. Now, this cellar is locked, but if you open it, it actually does not create any animosity with anyone nearby. So the NCR doesn't care if you pick that lock, and you can come down here. Down here you can find a blueprint for Hoover Dam, which I thought was pretty cool. Again, Hoover Dam is very close to this location, so it makes sense. Then we have some medical supplies, but we cannot take any of it without stealing. And then I tried to pick this lock to see if they would let me, and the short answer is no. They will not let you pick this lock because they'll turn hostile, and then you bring Rex and Raoul with you, and they just start killing everyone. So, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But in here we have a pool table, which is pretty cool, and just some beds and chairs. So this is a very homely ranger station, which I think is pretty cool. There's also a reloading bench down here, so it's useful, but again, you can't really use it if you're friendly with the NCR. After reloading the save, I decided to come down to the bottom of the hill, and I found what appears to be like a hiking trail, and I followed the trail towards Hoover Dam. At the end of the trail, I found Ranger Payson and a Robo-Brain, which I thought was kind of interesting, but if you talk to Ranger Payson, you learn that his job is to patrol the Colorado River to make sure the Legion doesn't come to the other side, and he actually owns this Robo-Brain, and he helps him patrol the area. So, kind of cool, because Robo-Brains are kind of rare in Fallout New Vegas. And then over here, we can get really close to the spillway. This was pointed out to me by Reese Reinhardt in a previous video. So this is the Nevada spillway, and on the opposite side we have the Arizona spillway. So pretty cool attention to detail, especially when it comes to Hoover Dam. Then on the opposite side of where we just went, there's another kind of trail, but it does not go very far. However, there's like an indent in the canyon, and it actually makes it pretty easy to go down to the bottom of the canyon to the Colorado River. So I decided to go ahead and go to the bottom and see what I could find. And going down was pretty easy, just crouching and hugging the side of the cliff, and I was able to make my way down without taking any damage actually. At the bottom we find a kind of like beach alongside the Colorado River, and it is very beautiful and very peaceful, but there's not anything down here, which is kind of disappointing. Now, there is apparently a Lake Lurk Cove down here somewhere. However, I could not find it, so it might be further south, and perhaps I'll do a whole video exploring the length of the Colorado River in a later date. Swimming across the river, you're going to find this weird texture that's kind of glitched. Obviously, this part of the map is not so polished, so you're going to find more glitches. And then we can find another beachhead. However, there's nothing really over here, but it is a very cool area, and it's very beautiful. So it is very peaceful to go to, I think. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any recommendations for the next video, please leave them in the comment section below. Until next time.